Doing? I was going to say it's Friday. It feels like it's been Friday all day to me, but it's not. It's actually Thursday. How are we doing, guys? Welcome back. It's the first time we've been live in a little while, I think. No, we went live after the community update thing, but it feels like this is the first game week live stream. Because of the international break, it feels like an eternity, but it's probably only in actual fact been like 10 days or something. I don't know. It's a really long international break emotionally, but I think actually on the calendar it wasn't really that bad. I think all the games were kind of condensed. We only missed, I think it was like, so we're coming back for game week 258 tonight, and I'm pretty sure the last game week we took seriously was game week 254, or was it 252? It was one of them. But anyway, I don't think it's too much. But anyway, I'm looking forward to getting stuck back into it. The reward pools have been altered now going forward on the calendar from Sorare, because we're going to have the MLS cards coming. We've just had the J League cards coming, and the K League cannot be too far away, as well as South America as well, which has definitely been overlooked. The River Plate pictures and that kind of stuff has been floating about for a little while, so a lot of the supply for the reward pools is going to be increasing, especially in the non-European regions, like over the next month or so. And I am strapped in, buckled up, and ready to rock and roll. I'll be joining you guys in the live chat tonight, as always, seeing how yous are doing. What divisions are you going for this game week? Are you going for any of the new ones especially? Are you going to be aiming for the specialist and the underdog? Let me know. And yeah, we'll go through the teams, we'll go through the matches this game week. Normally, guys, like I've been trying to build up on the channel for the last like month, is like some regular content of like commentary and analysis on like different leagues or different regions or whatever. And getting a really firm schedule together with as many moving parts as that could involve, as I'm sure you can imagine, is difficult. But we will be kicking back off next week with that. So tonight will be a wee bit of Throwback Thursday, I suppose. You know, old school streaming. What we used to do is I'd go through all the fixtures and just give a kind of dry, you know, like, oh, I think this, or I kind of know a bit about that, or whatever. So with everything that's been going on, I think I'll kind of do that tonight, as I'll go through all the fixtures and just have a wee kind of rough analysis. Anything that stands out that I think's worth sharing, I'll bring it up. And equally, any of you guys in the live chat, anything interesting you know about any of these fixtures that we maybe touch on, drop it in the live chat and we'll get stuck in and spoken about that as well. And yeah, we'll be building teams, we'll be going through all the good stuff, guys. I've got tons of good cards coming out this game week, and it feels like, yeah, it's like round 2 of this big, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? We've been set up for this period to really go and attack for rewards, and it feels like that international break was like the little, you know, in between rounds, get back to the corner, get a wee bit of water, get a wee bit of instruction, make some movements, new plans for round 2, and then the bell rings, boom, 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 and we're back out and we're going for it. So I'll get into the live chat, guys. Noisy Steve, fist bump to you. Thanks a lot for joining us. Evan Crightley, good to see you as always, my man. Mark Hodgson, return of the live streams, you know it, my man. Mikey Basson, good to see you. The weather is absolutely crazy. Like, I had snow and sleet and tiny spells last night up at my bit after having like scorching sun like Monday and Tuesday or whatever. As I say, I had a kind of Friday buzz around today, so my days of the week are kind of all over the place. So I might be out by a day or so, but I think that's how it's been going. Guys, a fist bump. Good to see my man Roast 11, you two, and Toby Hope. And also, guys, in the stream tonight, which is why I'm a wee bit more chilled out. So I'm going to be timestamping this because I expect a lot of you guys will be catching this after we've been live. Because we'll be doing the giveaway tonight. So I'll be diving in. We've got kind of like 2.5 giveaways to do. So we've got the Timothy Filulu Limited that was donated to the giveaway by @McBrideAce on Twitter. Make sure you give him a follow if you haven't already. Massive friend of the channel. And I'll probably give the Filulu in conjunction with somebody who liked and commented on one of the 3 videos that Mark was on when we went through the goalkeeper spreadsheet that he put together. That was an amazing video. Me and Mark had tons of fun making it, and it was a wee bit belated, unfortunately. But we, you know, I'm well up for getting Mark back on. So if you guys enjoyed that content as well, let it be known. You know, go and tag Mark and pester him, tell him to give up some time with his loving family to come and talk about football with us, and maybe the Scottish whale will oblige. But anyway, he's donated a Timothy Filulu Limited. I'll give that away tonight in one of those videos. Somebody who commented or liked it, as I said. And then anyway, in March, I was giving away an Igor Akinfeev Limited, and the Danish Goalkeepers Unlimited, and in the rare Davy Klaassen. Now, guys, I'm super excited for whoever's going to win this Davy Klaassen because he plays for Ajax more often than not, right? He's not a huge part of the team at the moment, I'll give you that. But Gravenberch is on his way out, you know, so I think Klaassen, I think this is a great, I think this is a great giveaway, a great reward. I hope you guys, like, I hope whoever wins it, I hope you keep it, and I hope it wins you tons of rewards, I really do. Or if you sell it for a bucket, fair play to you, good job. And also, because of the beginner content revamp I did over the weekend, I'm also giving away another 6 limited cards. They're all from the Bundesliga, and they all, like, I could actually be putting them in a team this week, you know, so depending on how quickly you come and claim your prize, I might be using them this week for the specialist or something like that. But we've got all limited. Andre Silva of RB Leipzig, striker, Portugal international. Max Arnold, Wolfsburg captain, takes all the set pieces. Kostic, the decisive man at Frankfurt, midfielder also. In defence, Mittelstad or whatever his name is. Me and Laird spoke about him. He's not really been playing since. New manager in town. It only cost me £6. I thought I'll just give him away. Why not? So he's maybe the booby prize because he's not great. And then Rafael Guerrero, defender of Dortmund, Portugal international attacking fullback. And then Oliver Bowman, everyone's most hated card in FIFA Ultimate Team. But he plays every week for Hoffenheim. He's a good goalkeeper. Hoffenheim are a good team and going to be in European football next year. And limited goalkeepers, so that's 4 limited goalkeepers, a rare Davy Klaassen, and then 5 outfielders in the Bundesliga, guys. This is a huge giveaway, and the giveaway for April, it won't take a genius to work out what it's going to be. If you look at my gallery, you'll be able to see the last 3 cards I've picked up. And yeah, long may it continue, guys. The interaction from you guys has been phenomenal. Absolutely love all the support for the channel, and you guys deserve every one of these rewards. Whoever wins them, I look forward to getting stuck into that. I'll wait till we've got about 20 of these here. We'll wait and see. Give it an hour. What I'll probably do to kick the stream off is we'll go through the prize pools and stuff, and then maybe we'll give away we'll kind of maybe stream them throughout the night or something. Who knows? Maybe I'll make it a bit more fun and interesting. Ramp it up. And then, yeah, how about that? And if you're here and you win early, maybe you want to tweet about it, maybe you want to tag some people, all that good stuff, you know. And also, we'll keep the fist bumps rolling with the live chat because I can see it is building up in there. So thanks a lot for joining us, guys. Mikey Basson is going for specialist and underdog. Good to hear it, my man. Bob Flynn, good to see you on Frere. Fist bump, regular viewer. Pablo Valentin, fist bump, new man. Good to see you, my man, from Argentina. Pablo and anyone else who, I don't know if this might alienate you or not, but I've got in the post on its way here, FedEx special delivery. River Plate away this season, 21 Barco. It looks slick. I cannot wait for it to get here. That was sorted out by Argentina Football Shirts or something like that. I'll give them a tweet out once I receive it. And you'll, and honestly, wicked service, you know. So buzzing for that, and I need to get some more Argentina cards as the year rolls on. But thank you for joining us all the way from Argentina, Pablo, and thanks a lot. I hope you enjoy yourself. Bear NHD, fist bump to you, my man. What's up, Quinny? First time into the live stream. Nice. I was hoping this 5 o'clock slot might have hopefully opened it up to a few more people. When I've seen the numbers that have came through in the streams the last couple of days at a kind of earlier time, I enjoy them. I enjoyed them a lot more when I was doing it at home at night time because it was after bedtime for the kids and all that. But yeah, so hopefully you all enjoy being able to join in live if this is a time slot that works for you. Noisy Steve is back again. Those goalkeepers will come up clutch in the current market now. Yeah, with the removal of the common goalkeepers and the new leagues and yada yada, all the rest of it, guys, like, you know, I'm trying my best to help you out. I just need you to help me out. That's all. He would be going straight up into my team, probably an upgrade on everything I have. Sean Keegan, fist bump to you. I'm guessing that's a Davy Klassen. I would love to see that, to be honest with you. And you know, if anyone who does keep the Davy Klassen, man, you know, I'll be a fan for life. I'll be supporting you every game week. I'll be watching out to see where that card goes and what it does. And I'm like that, but it's really funny because I've sold a lot of cards that I've been attached to, right? And I never ever really look at anyone else's teams like through a midweek to see how they're doing or whatever. But see, since I've sold John that Leroy Sané, I look at that team he's got every week. So I'm just like, how's Sané doing? No, I kind of miss him, you know, the hard knock life and all that. John Andrews, fist bump, good to see my man. Thanks for joining us. Sam G as well. Fingers crossed for that Andre Silva. Let's go. I hope you win it. Jordan Sparrow, what's good, Quinny? Fist bump. First time catching it live. Oh, fantastic, Jordan. Buzzing. Right, okay, so we've got plenty to get through. Let's start off with the prize pools, right? Because I believe they said there was a revamp and it's been updated in the calendar. I don't think it's going to do anything for us this game week, but I think maybe there is, because America has been on its knees. Maybe they just release all their old season ones now. Maybe they are buffed up. So let's check out the new boys in town, right? So Specialist Limited, we kind of looked at this already, but we'll just have a quick glance over because we can now see that there's 9,200 entrants into the Specialist Limited League, the debut competition. We're getting star rares on the podium. We're getting tier 1s for the next 10 positions. And we're then getting about, what's that, like 36 or something, tier 2 rares, which we spoke about in the video the other day. Make sure the new Dawn, if you haven't caught that video yet, please do. Also, if any of you are joining us and you have watched that video, at the end of it, I linked in the new Dawn video from like 14 months ago or whatever. If you watched that, tell me what your favourite thing was about it, or your funniest thing, or whatever. I'd love to hear it. We then have tier 2 limiteds from 49 to basically 200, and then from 200 to 500 we're getting tier 3 limited. So a lot of great places getting paid out, and a lot of these cards now have utility and value that they once did not have as of a matter of 72 hours ago or whatever. Underdog League, we're only getting 5,000 entrants in here. Now, granted, the prize pool isn't as appealing, but and the goalkeeper will be a wee bit of a bottleneck. But again, this could be a competition there's a lot of joy coming out of in terms of some nice victories and rewards. And limited, I've got teams in pretty much everything. I'm going to be getting some new J League cards. I think I was kind of looking at a limited as Saka today, but all that is Saka's team is in bundles, and that's just a pain in the ass for me. Like, I was close to spending like more than I would have wanted on a J League bundle anyway, and I was like, what am I doing? I'll just wait for somebody to break this pack up, because Saka's not going to be that dear. He's not that good. I just want him because I've had one every season. You know, it's like Saka, Larson, and Machida are the 3 cards I've managed to pull that off with so far. So long may it continue. But anyway, in limited, we've got some hefty prize pools here again, in the thousands for All-Star and for under 23. Star limiteds are getting for 35, which is decent. Tier 1s back to 235. That is amazing. And then from 236 back to 835 tier 2s. Now, it is super competitive, guys. There's 40,000 entrants in here, which is staggeringly incredible, but fun and competitive all the same. And it makes these prizes much more, or makes them a just reward, you know, for the team, the score required, etc., the captain, the training bonuses, everything you've been accruing. And then from 836 all the way back to 2,375, we're getting some tier 3 limiteds. So good opportunity there. Out the 40,000, I don't know how many of them will be viable, because I know a lot of people discard the All-Star competition all across the board, from super rare all the way to limited. A lot of people focus their better cards in regions. So I keep forgetting sometimes. I'm meant to be talking to. Oh yeah. Hello everybody, Jacopo Fiore. I hope I wonder if you're related to the man Stefano. Oh, joined us from Italy. Thanks very much. Chrissy Quirk, fist bump. Good to see you, my man. Oh, you're up here now. Fist bump up here. These new season cards are really, they're kind of growing on me slowly but surely, right? But see, the thing is, do you know what? I'll show you. I actually meant to set this up. I was a wee bit behind with I had a wee glitch in the thumbnail. It was too big, the file size. But what I wanted to show you is I've got Topps NFT cards. Now, I've looked at these on my phone when I got them, I think I've maybe had them on camera, like on a stream or whatever once, right? But I recently looked into these again, like earlier this week for just, curiosity as much as anything else. I need to do a wee bit of 2FA with it, right? So I'll get this open and show you now. If you remember what the video from Sorare was like with Nick and Ryan Spoon, and it showed the new design of the cards. They didn't like rotate all the way, right? But they did kind of move and stuff, and there was a wee bit of that. Like I said when I was on with PSU fans, that kind of sleeve kind of element felt present to me in that little teaser, and I was really hoping for 2 seconds. Sorry. I was really hoping for some sort of vibe like that, because if they're going to lean in a wee bit more to the NFT aspect of what the digital side of the game is in terms of the design, because it is more NFT than football card in my opinion, then I thought that kind of touch was what we were going to be getting. And we don't, right? But as I go and I look, so anyway, before that even happened, that announcement or whatever, I was in here just having a look at these things I bought, because I bought them as like first editions, like Topps NFT Bundesliga. I've got a few signatured ones and stuff like that. Some of them are quite cool. Now, see when they sit here, this is all I thought they were, right? Let me go and look at a cool one. I think maybe that Baku's my favorite, right? So look at this, right? When I actually look at it, this is an NFT. Look at this. I thought we were going to be getting some of this vibes, like maybe something a wee bit, I don't know, a wee bit crisper, a wee bit more digital. What do you think of that? That's quite cool, isn't it? I think it's cool. It's a super rare, but it's of like 750 or I don't know what it says. Yeah, down here, 753. And I think they've got more stuff out and whatever, but I just bought like some stuff when it first came out for like 200 quid and just thought I'll buy them and forget them. And then they are the OG. They're the very first ones ever. I've got Yusuf Poulsen, super rare gold top player. I'm a Leipzig guy, so that's quite cool, 753 issues of that. And that's quite cool as well, isn't it? The gold outline. So I thought we were going to get maybe not this whole like MP4 element almost, but as I say, if you think about the video they done, that kind of sleeve, that what's the name of the people that verify cards and all that again? Is it PSA or something like that? PSA, what is it you say the rating of a car? PSA 9.9 and all that. I thought it was going to be that kind of vibe if it was in a shell. Yeah, like a shell, like a sleeve. I forget what the real word is for it. I'm pretty sure it is a sleeve, but I think you know what I'm saying. And we don't have that, which is fine. I don't mind. But as I say, the card designs are growing on me, but they're not totally... I'm not totally like, oh, they're incredibly beautiful. I can't wait to go and buy them all. They are quite cool, but they're not... Yeah, that's me. I've said all I can say on it. I'm just going in circles. What are you guys saying? What's happened with Koki? Is he going back to Antlers? No way. Mark Hodgson, if that... Are you... Tell me that's true. Oh, I'd love that, by the way, because I was so gutted that Koki Machida, even though it's a great transfer that he moved to Belgium, right? But I wanted him for the summer. You wouldn't touch Asia, Chris Quirk, but you're still tempted by Suzuki. Suzuki, it's just been back to Antlers. I seen somebody posted they had like every version of him, and it was like, or no, it wasn't quite every version of him, but they showed like one of every version of like every Sorare card, and Yuma Suzuki can almost do the full run. He's missing like a very, very first season, I think. The card design might be a bit better on the app, I suppose, but see, these things, like, I've looked at them a few times. Oh, I've got a Goretzka, yes! It's common as muck, but I've got one. Oh, that's put me off now. Yeah, I only see this when I'm on desktop. I've not ever seen this display on it for when I brought my mobile or anything, and maybe I have, and I've just been ignorant and not seen it click in double or something like that to really get a peek at it. But I'd be surprised if a slightly different version, like we're seeing with this Topps one, was present on the Sorare app and not present on Sorare desktop. If I've said that properly, I hope so. Is he only on loan? I thought Koki signed. Oh, if he was only on loan, jackpot. I don't know why I wasn't aware of that. PSA are the biggest for it. Sean Keegan, thank you very much. Fist bump to you for sorting this out. Mohammed Ebrami, hi Quinny, all the way from South Africa. Love it, my man. Thanks for joining us. What time of day is it there? Must be, oof. Is it dawn? Is it a new dawn? Right, so anyway, right, limited, there's tons of them, right? And because of the competition numbers, I'm not too sure on veracity, in terms of my teams and stuff like that. So I think for you might have a better idea of how likely you are to scrape into these because limited is very much just like a siloed event for me up until now. This is going to change over time, guys. I can feel the change in waters with limiteds, you know. It's been a long time coming. So I'm getting a bunch of teams out all over the place. Prize pools for All-Star. Let's look at Pro. So 125 cards. I was saying that to Max HG or Sean, one of them. Yeah, when we're on stream recently. It feels like repetitive, so I know I'm expecting about 125 cards out of All-Star Pro. We're getting 2,894 entrants, so basically we'll call it 3,000. 125 cards get prizes. Stars for top 20. I like to see it get a bit closer to the 30 mark, but as I say, we're probably about to get a real big influx of new cards with Japan and MLS and all that coming through. Under 23 Pro, we're getting star rares for 12. Prizes in total for 50. 600 entrants. Wow, it's actually quite lean. I wonder why that is. Is it the goalkeeper bottleneck? That's interesting. Oh, wait, you see my team as well. My team for this is kind of like, doesn't really matter what the form is. This is just the team I'm playing for that division. So that's quite interesting. All-Star Rare, let's have a look at that. Very underrated division, by the way. Like, I got that tier 3 or tier 2 Nathan Harriel, or whatever his name is, from Philadelphia. I sold him quite quickly for 0.18, which for a tier 3 or whatever it was is fantastic. So very underrated pool. Obviously, we've got the thresholds there, we know that. And the star rares for top 10, tier 1s for top 45. So it's going to be quite tough to get into something really tasty, because that is 21,000 entrants. Common goalkeepers are still at play. Common goalkeepers do also win prizes. Champion Euro Pro, we're getting 400, actually not that many entrants there either, must be said. Is it just me, or does it feel like the rare entries of is this a super rare issue potentially? But these numbers feel much lower. 45 entrants, 450 entrants, 45 for prizes, tier 2s, stars for 11. I might need to put a wee bit more weight into this competition, I think, this week. Why are these numbers low? It feels like U23 and Champ. Is there just a low fixture count or something? I think my fixtures are fine. Is somebody else screwed over, potentially, like a division or whatever? And America's very, very low also. I don't know why. Maybe it's this international break. Maybe it's declimatized me to what's going on. Again, I've been looking at this camera. And Super Rare, I'm going to try and get 3 teams out again. 569 entrants, that feels quite imposing. 40 cards. Under 23s, we're only getting 156 entrants, 28 cards. Champion Euro, 120. This hasn't changed. This feels good, the under 23 one, but Champion Euro, 123 entrants thus far, including me. 15 cards. That's better than a 10% head count kind of idea. Tier 3s, tier 2s, tier 1s at first and second. It's not that attractive in a pool. Under 23s, we're getting a tier 1 podium, which is great, to be honest with you. Tier 2s for basically top 10. It's top 12 as well, but yeah. And then All-Star, we're getting the star rare at the tippy top again. Tier 1s for top 5, tier 2s back to 16, and then tier 3s for 40. And actually, considering how low that is, I think that I actually want to look at the matches now before I draw any kind of. So I'll look at the matches. Oh no, let's go draw a winner. Right, let's go draw a winner. So we'll start off with, I think we'll do McBride first of all, right? So we'll give away the Fululu, and I'll find one of the videos from that little mini series we did with McBride on the goalkeepers. So there's McBride there. So the first video got 67 comments. 65. I'm going to go with the second one, right? So at random, I've decided to pick the second one. And there we go. Let's pop. Right, okay, so let me see if I can get this on screen for you guys. Yes, you can see this, right? Okay, cool. So, so it's this video here, the second one. I'm taking the wee link. Get a shareable link. Thank you very much. Over here we go. Paste. It goes. Bang. Get comments. 61 entrants. Off we go. Right. Who's going to win the Timothy Fululu? Right. Timestamp this, Quinny boy. 24 minutes in. 24 mins. Right. Who's going to win? Timothy Fululu Limited. Who's buzzing? I do need to catch up in the live chat. Sorry, guys. I've let you run away from me. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Onur Arslan. Congratulations. Nice video. Good information. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. And the Fululu. Or Fululu. Onur Arslan. Lovely. If you're here, let it be known. If not, I'll go and grab the comment just to make sure no one tries to sneak a prize they shouldn't be getting. Congratulations. Well done, my man. I'll be getting that to you after the stream, or again, if we can sort it out on stream, I don't really care. Right, so what are we going to look at? Let's look at the matches, right? Because I really am keen now to see what games are going to be happening this game week and why the competition count to me feels like it's low. It might not be. Oh no, my teams. No, don't look at my teams. No matches. Don't want to give it away. Right, so let's look at all matches. Right, so we've got Championship football, which is fine. Okay, not that many cards knocking about there. Portugal looks like a full slate. So in terms of U23s, Denmark, yeah, whatever. Switzerland, yeah, whatever. Holland, full slate. Everyone's there. Austria, full slate. Turkey. Is it full? Yes. I see all the big boys. I see Galatasaray. I see Fenerbahce. I see obviously the rest of the league. Besiktas. Yeah. Celtic v Rangers, of course. And there's not many other cards in Scotland, really. Belgium, full. Yep, full fixture list. Russia, full fixture list. Croatia. Italy. Yeah, why are these competition entries so low? Or it feels low to me anyway. France. The Prem. Yeah, everything's on, man. Spain, Germany, Japan, Korea, America, MLS. Oh, Jesus. Liga MX, the list goes on, guys. We have got a full slate. Argentina, everyone is playing. All the boys are in town. Why do these entries feel low to me? Maybe people are just doing them last minute. They're waiting for news, or maybe maybe it's just been an international break. Maybe these are totally normal numbers. Maybe they're bloody up. Because I suppose the prize pool wise, that whole 10% mark is normally some sort of guidance. I suppose they're not too far off what we would normally expect. Okay, so we've done Filulu. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go grab another video. So the original competition was the Akinfeev and the Jacob Reina. So let's give away Jacob Reina, and I'm just going to pick a video from March at random. So can I see all the ones from March? Yes, I can. So I'm going to pick the video. I'm going to go and do the three F words. The one I recorded. The one I recorded, if you remember, when I was in the cafe. So if you like that video, if you commented on it, you are in to win the Jacob Ryan. So let's see what's going on. 73 comments, 73 entries there. Let's go. 27 minutes. And the winner is Deco. Nice, Quinny. Keep it up. I'll try my best. I don't think I'll be doing any more videos in a cafe anytime soon, especially not in front of the Mediterranean. And you have won the Jacob Ryan. Congratulations, my man. Minute 27. Deco, if you're here, let it be known. Congratulations. Magic. So everyone's here. The prize pools are pretty decent. Now, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking back now at like the rare entries. Like there's 21,000 in All-Star rare and just about 3,000 in All-Star Pro. Under 23 rare is where it feels like maybe a lot of people are just like, screw it. They're not playing around with their super rares this week and maybe going down. I know actually there's a fair amount of injuries, and it's actually interesting thinking about that. How many, there is a bunch of injuries around now. Maybe this is like collateral damage because people are now like, oh, we'll defreeze this off the table for me now if Wirtz is injured or if this one's injured or that one. Because there is a bunch of U23s in particular that have recently done some ACLs and some nasty things, you know. Maybe there's a wee bit of that going on, a wee bit of pull down because people are worried that the best cards that they had are not available. Champion Europe rare, just about 2,000 entrants. Challenger, oh, we're getting a big pull in Challenger, 2,400 entrants. It's not a competition I'll be in. You're going to get star rares for the top 5. Tier 1s back to 25. Tier 2s for basically the next 100 places thereafter. And then like tier 3s for the next like 240, 30-ish thereafter that. That's a really good rare prize pool. And wow, yeah, outside the global, it's the most abundant. And I always say that, guys, if you're brand new starting out, the Challenger region on so many levels is the best region to kind of, you know, dip your toes in the water and get yourself up to speed with the competition or whatever. And yeah, good to see there's a lot of prizes there for those people that are playing in that region. In the Pro Division, we're only going to get 547 entrants. I think this is everyone who's brave enough to take on Ajax and Zenit, whatever. But we're getting star rares for top 11. Tier 1s for the next basically 30 thereafter, and then tier 2s for around 20 places or so. Fantastic. So good prize pools, I think, and I'm looking forward to building my teams now. I'm going to dive into the lineup builder. As I say, I'm not particularly now. So what I'm now thinking about is I'm now thinking about prize pools. Now, so all the new ones are limited based only, so I don't need to compromise anything above limited level to enter those teams, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. I'm also thinking with some of my better cards. Right, I'm getting ahead of myself, right? The best team, this is FC Barcelona, the philosophy of the club, always has been, always will be, the best team goes into All-Star Rare Pro, the old D3. That's where the best team goes, end of. We want the best keeper. No matter what region he's in, no matter who he's against, whatever, we want the best keeper. Now, Monaco are away to Metz. Heavy favourites. Nubel's in good form, getting spoken about very well. Van der Vaart's actually got a very nice game at home to Eupen on paper, but Van der Vaart, as we know, can be a bit of a sore one. He can just let one in sometimes. All Black at home to Alaves is a great fixture, but that might be powerful for Champ Euro. Sorare, the super rare, great fixture. And anyone else down here? Axel Werner, away to Boca. I don't know if that's a good fixture or not. I'm going to say no. Kim Sung-gyu. Now, this doesn't look to be a good fixture on the face of it with the opposition score, but Gyu has been having a good season. And Jubilee Owata are sitting 12th at the moment, and they're definitely not considered likely to get any sort of positive result from the match. My goalkeepers in America have got tough games. I know Bayezid's at home to Fenerbahce. That's not a good game for him. I think Gyu, I could talk myself into Gyu very easily. But as I was looking at this, I'm thinking maybe Nubel's the man. Yeah, I think Nubel's the man. We put Nubel in here. He's got a great fixture. He's in great form. He's not been interrupted by international travel and all that kind of caper. So yeah, we go with Nubel. Form. The 3 Fs are so rare, guys. Like in the video. Form. Oh crap, what was it? Form, fixture, fitness. Yeah. Boom. Nailed it. Nubel's got it all. The 3 Fs are coming out. Magic. So in defence, I actually had some questions about Robertson coming into this. I actually haven't really investigated them. So anyone in the live chat, if you know anything about Andy Robertson, let me know. I'm pretty sure he didn't play for Scotland and stuff, but sometimes that's happened with Premier League players in Scotland, is they don't come and play for us, but then they're available for the next match in the league. And there might even be some rule around that, in fact. So yeah, any info on Robbo, let me know. But otherwise, who would I be thinking is my best defender, regardless of region, scarcity, all that good. Oh, do you know what we've not done? Oh. Guys, it's all about that club philosophy. It's all about that club philosophy. We're going to go back, guys. We've missed a step. That's why things are going wrong. We've been missing this step, guys. I missed it, I think, last week and the week before. And, you know, we won some rewards, right? But they weren't optimal, right? We missed the Sorare data leagues. We missed out the 3-4-3 of death. So this is what we need to do. Get that best 11 vibe. We want to find out the best players in my gallery, regardless of scarcity, regardless of division and prize pools and all that caper. And then we use this as a template for like the best 2 or 3 teams I'm going to try and roll out. So the goalkeeper is Nubel. We have determined that already. In defence, who is it going to be? Are you doing a giveaway? I mean, yes, I am. We're working our way through it. We've given away 2 of the 9 cards thus far. I might just at some point just do the lot of them to get it done with, to be honest with you. But I am waiting to make sure everyone kind of catches it. Yeah, most of these are here. I'll maybe finish. What I'll do is I'll do the Akinfeev. Let's just do the Akinfeev. So what video will I pick out for the Akinfeev? So let's pull out. I'll just go to the next video after that, I think. So that was my reward one, and I was really happy with that video. A lot of you tuned into it. A lot of you were buzzing that, you know, we did so well. I won the Jimenez Super Rare, the Yangel Herrera Super Rare. I won the Junior Adamu, and then I won somebody else that wasn't that great, who I sold quite quickly as well. So 2 Super Rare, 2 Rare rewards is the one that we're giving this away for. Wrong button. So we'll copy this in. This is for the limited Igor Akinfeev. And what minute are we on for this one? 34. Okay, so 6 to 8 entrants in here. Who is going to win the limited Akinfeev? Joe Ducey. I seen John's face on that. Imagine John won it. It'd be hilarious. Joe, congratulations, one for it. I know you participated in this competition ferociously, so I'm glad to see it paid off for you, Joe. Congratulations, my man. Joe Ducey, Akinfeev, my man. Well done. So what I'll do is I'll finish my SD11. Then what I'll do is, well, I'll do the Davy Klassen after that. I think I will. I'll do the Davy Klassen after my Sorare Data 11. I'll then do lineup builder, and give away the 6 cards in the Bundesliga from the weekend. Boom. That's how we're rolling. Right. Schedule set, guys. Right. Best defender. I've got a feeling I'm going to be putting Guardiola in this just because I'm in love with the guy now. So Julian Araujo, it says he's got a good opposition score, right? But Portland away is not a good game for Galaxy. It's not one I'm going to go head over heels for, you know. Trippier is not back. Matarita, he's at home. Has had some international travel and stuff, but he's getting fit and getting back into form. So Matarita could be one of my favourite defenders this game week, potentially. Theo Hernandez walks straight into this team at home to Bologna. No problem at all. Jose Jimenez, I think he has to get into this team with being at home to Alaves. He's nailed for a clean sheet, but the only worry, see, I know this from watching Atletico Madrid, out of Jimenez and Savic, Jimenez for SO5 is the weaker defender by a decent margin, you know. Savic is one that gets a lot more of the passes. Jimenez is much more of a sweeper. So Jimenez is kind of more likely to get decisive actions because he'll get like goal line clearances. He can get that stuff like quite feasibly. And he can score and stuff. You know, Savic can score as well. But anyway, if it's like a 0-0 game, Savic will probably outscore Jimenez. So with that in my head, I do always have this kind of little thing on that Jimenez after kind of noticing that recently. But he is decisive capable, and the clean sheet alone gets you 10 points. So he kind of starts on 45 in a game like that against Alaves, because I don't expect Atletico Madrid to concede at home to Alaves at the moment. They're just in good form. Eric Garcia's got an interesting fixture. Taylor Harwood-Bellis, Angelino. Oh yeah, it's Dortmund this week for Leipzig. That's the sticky wicket I've got this week. So I think Jimenez is getting a clean sheet, so I think that makes him relatively safe. And then who would my next best defender? I'm thinking Matarita. I'm coming back to him again. Maybe Miles Robbo. Kicked ass for America, but they're away to Washington, and I don't like putting away players in my best of my best of my best. Julian Araujo's been looking a wee bit more tempting now. If Portland have been given that sort of opposition statistic away over the last couple of games, maybe I'm overlooking him a bit prematurely. Jack Hendry scored for Scotland, but he can't get back into that bloody Bruges team now. Koki Machida, we're talking about him going back to Japan. Who would... Eric Garcia... I think I maybe just put... maybe I just put one of the Leipzig boys in. I think I maybe just put Angelino in because he's decisive capable, you know, like he's going to be taking free kicks and stuff. So even if like it's like a 3-3 match and defenders are getting hammered, if he's had an assist, I guess his base score to 60, you know, is a decisive score. So that's a play. I don't know, Matarita maybe feels a wee bit better than that. Yeah, I think Matarita does feel better than Angelino, to be honest. Gutman feels decent. No, he's away. Yeah, I like Matarita. He's at home. Congrats, guys. Right, we're giving it all out. Will you be doing a giveaway for members only in the future, Quinny? Yeah, why not? Sure. Haaland out injured. Gambling on Leipzig could be good for scoring actions. Yeah, it could be. Chris, you're going to talk me back into picking Angelino here. Matarita injured. Oh, when did that happen? He was just away playing with bloody Costa Rica. Good catch, Mikey. Love it. And then, okay, Chrissy's talking me back into Leipzig. So we'll go with Angelino. Since there is no... Well, if there's no Haaland, then that makes me think that Guardiola could be on for a boss match because he's going to eat alive. Yeah, I'm going to go Guardiola. He's going to eat any of those... Malin and... Yeah, Guardiola's on it, man. Where is Guardiola? And he can score a goal as well, man. Like, yeah, that's my best three, I think. Or no, maybe I want to drop Jimenez now. There's no Haaland. There is no Haaland, yeah. I'm taking Guardiola. I'm taking Guardiola and Angelino in my best back three away to Dortmund. I think this feels crazy. This doesn't feel right. My defence options are quite difficult this week, but Omi Nami's at home. He could actually be... He's not going to be a sexy choice, is he? But, yeah, defence is my... Theo Hernandez nailed, right? No problem at all. I suppose I'm actually really confident in both those guys, thinking about there being no Haaland. Because Leipzig are on the up. You know, I give them the form totally. It's very easy to miss it, Moldy. You're definitely right there, my man. Right, so in midfield, who are we thinking about? Best 4 midfielders, regardless of scarcity, blah, 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 blah. We'll look for the 3 Fs, form, fitness, and fixture. So Wanyama's got a great... Wow, Wanyama's got a good-looking fixture. That's nice to see. Kostic is the first man on the team sheet here, without question. Unfortunately, Wirtz has done his ACL, so it's hard to see him on this list. Davy Klaassen, by the way, whoever's about to win this, he has got a plum fixture. He started 100, or he's appeared in 100% of the last 5 and 15. So that'll be a great prize if you can pick that up before the game week. Tonali's got a great fixture. Carlos Soler has a great fixture. He goes into this team, definitely. Zelarayan is injured. Barco's got... That's a decent enough fixture, I suppose. 4th versus 2nd. River are expected to win in the opposition score. Lends itself to being a good game, but it is away, and I'm cautious of that. Same with Osaka. I'm cautious of it being away. When I do have some guys with good home fixtures like Illich, who's just played under 21 football. Verona are definitely more on an up than Genoa, who are dead and buried. This could be a game where Illich pops. So maybe I'll try and get him into one of these teams. Ferran Torres. Yeah, I think Ferran Torres has to go into my best team. Celta Vigo, I've got Real Madrid. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so I've got some difficult decisions this game week. Yeah, I think Ferran Torres goes in next. And then my last midfield option, in terms of I'm tempted to put Illich here, but the opposition score isn't amazing. That's just more of a hunch gut kind of play. And maybe Max Arnold at Osberg. So the difficult thing is, right, is when I look at Tonali and Arnold, I give them both equal chances of getting between, 46 and 58 or whatever, right? But who's more likely to get 75? It's probably Max Arnold. So yeah, I'm going to go Max. So that's my midfield. That's a lovely midfield. Love it. Front three. Now, I've got tons of Celtic strikers, as we know. And Enes Unal's on good form. He's got a great fixture with Mallorca. And he's just actually got an assist in that dead rubber friendly thing with Italy. So I don't know how his spirits will be. They'll definitely not be totally down in the dumps since he's made some sort of international contribution. That'll be important to him in his career, I'm sure. But yeah, I think so. We're definitely gonna have some Celtic action here. So Jota is definitely going to play for Celtic and for me in this. That means then I'm going to play in the middle Enes Unal, because that fixture with Mallorca is too good looking for him. And who would my third best striker be? I actually think Rui Diaz could be a wee cheeky one. He might come back this game week from the bench, and if you fancy he can get a goal from the bench, he might be a wee sneaky one. I might do that as a wee punty play for a team, but Nemeka should be back. Andre Silva. See, I think Andre Silva's got a good shot at scoring against Dortmund because the Dortmund defense is rotten, and he's a box. He's a fox in the box. Andre Silva. He's a sort of striker that would kill like weak defenses or does. So I'm actually tempted. Maybe I'll put Andre Silva in. Yeah, I think I will because of that. I'm selling myself on Leipzig. Absolutely killing Borussia Dortmund. I don't know what's going to happen. Who would be captain? So there's actually a lot of good captain choices here. I think I'm probably going to go Soler. Just get all the... Yeah, I'm going to go Soler. Cool. I'll just throw the bench together quickly, guys, and then we will go give some more stuff away. Right, so let me see. For the bench, I'm thinking maybe Oblak is going to be the keeper, isn't he? Yeah, just clean sheet likely. Next best defender that we didn't pick. So to cover anyone who was a random absentee or whatever... So it needs to be safe as houses, definitely going to play, etc, etc. I would maybe go Miles Robinson. No, Jimenez. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, okay, let's put Jimenez there. That's decent because he is reliable. That's what we need from the bench in this situation. As is Wanyama, I suppose, but there's probably more exciting options than Wanyama, like Brais Mendes. Like he could get decisive at home at Real Madrid. Oh, legit at home to New York. I don't know if was Legit in the America team recently, because again he'll just been on planes and stuff. And I'll try. That's Barco. Barco can go on the bench. I need to check that out. I don't think Legit made the squad this time. I need to double check that. And then I guess we'll put Joseph on the bench. Again, he's been we dropped Joseph from the bench. He's been doing travelling stuff. We'll try and keep him where he is. What about Chicharito? Chicharito, Rio Tati, Dyson Maida, Giacomakis. Let's put him. Oh, GG. Maybe we want to start him. I think we want to start him. Yeah, let's start him. And then on the bench, who do we have there? Andre Silva. Sorted. Captain Soler. Boom. I sorted. So, Davy Klassen. How will we give Davy Klassen away? What video will we pick? So, over the month of March, I was really excited about a lot of the videos that went out. The one I was probably the most excited about, and to be honest with you, it didn't actually do as great as I thought it might, is the vloggy videos or whatever. So I think anyone who did enjoy that and did participate in that, that's what I want to give that away for. So at random, the Valencia one, boom, we've got the link for it. I keep pressing that wrong body button. And then we've got Copy paste time. Boom. And let's pull it. So we've got 58 entries. I hope he's enjoyed the Valencia video. I really enjoyed going to the Mestalla. It was a great game. Seeing Carlos Soler dropping 3 decisives. We don't think Legit made the squad. Good to know, Mikey boy. Thank you very much. We're at 45 minutes. So we're giving away David Klassen at minute 45. And yeah, this will be somebody who enjoyed the Valencia video. So I hope you enjoyed it at least anyway. Let me know. Ooh. Who's going to win? Tevin. Great vid. Sorare is amazing. Tevin, I couldn't agree more, buddy. Congratulations, my friend. Tevin wins the Davy Klassen. Davy Klassen. So wait. Magic. And so that means what we've got to do now is finish up the lineup builder. And then we'll go and we'll charge through with the weekend. Buzzing. Feels a good shout. Matarita injured. Yeah, I'm just catching up with some of this. Sorry. What else have we had here? I think I seen Channy here earlier on. Fist bump Channy. Fist bump to Morts. And John Andrews. Fist bump. Good to see you, my man. I'm just catching up, guys. Oh, Jesus, the chat has run away from me. Sorare RDM. Fist bump to you, my man. And Francesco Santos. Boom. Good to see you. Thanks a lot for joining us. And yeah, Magic. I think we're all caught up with everything. Sounds from the soul. Fist bump. Good to see my man. Benway, Bald Sherlock, Joshua Secure, and Football Economist. Oh, you're up here. Fist bumps to all of you guys. Thanks a lot for joining us. And Alex Charles, good to see you, my man. Arsenal Dude 84. Fist bump. Good to see you, my man. Amin. Yeah, we've seen Amin, haven't we? And Tevin, congratulations, you're in the live chat. Buzzing, my man, well done. David Klassen Rare, does that go into your team? Let me know. Sorry, I just hit the mic there. Buzzing for you, mate. Fist bump Channy, good to see you, my man. Thanks for joining us. I just seen, as I was hitting live, Channy, your video just went out, so that'll be my drive home. We'll be listening to what you've done this game week, so looking forward to that. I was just kind of conscious of I've let the live chat go, then I thought, oh, I actually remember, because when I look at this little thing, because, I don't know, it's Channy, like, you've got a wee grey box around you, so I always see it, and I was like, oh, I don't think I dropped a wee fist bump there, so I had to go back, so thanks a lot. Hope you're all enjoying yourself. I hope, again, Tevin's here, he's just won the Davy Class, and he's in the live chat, he is buzzing. I can't wait to hear what his team's going to be with it as well, and, yeah, good stuff. So I've got lineup builder to do, so I'm going to go and build, like, a couple of teams, and then we'll go and we'll give away the rest of the limiteds that we've got for this game week. You're up here, and you keep remembering that. So, the club philosophy is we put the best team in the best league to win the best cards. Sounds easy, doesn't it? So we're going to go with Nubel. He was the best keeper, wasn't it? Now, who was our back three? It was Tio, and then we went with the Leipzig boys, didn't we? So I'm probably going to put Tio in my best team, because I think he's just gets so... Yeah, Tio Hernandez has just got a great fixture this game week. He's in good form. All the positives, all the Fs. Form, fixture, fitness, all the good stuff. Where is he? There he is there. At home to 12th place Bologna, title chasing, Scudetto chasing, AC Milan. Buzzing. In midfield, right, we've got the option, well, did any super rares make it? Yeah, Kostic. Kostic was the first one on the boat. He was the best midfielder. And it feels like that's what we're doing. We're going to play Kostic, the best midfielder. No way. That's Tevin's first ever card. He's only got commons. How funny is that? Congratulations, Tevin. That's amazing. I'll set you up with some limiteds, or you can do anything you want with that. That's buzzing. Hoping you get to use it, but if you've only got commons, then that's a bit of a stretch. But brilliant. Right, so best forward. Who did we have up front? We had Jota, Giakoumakis, and Unal. I'm probably going to be using... I maybe want to play Giakoumakis in here then. And then that's a super rare slot taken up. And then I can just go get another rare. That team looks disgustingly strong, doesn't it? Nubel, Tio, Kostic, and then GG. All supers. And then what would my last rare be? Now this does not feel like a team that I'm actually going to deploy somehow. So there's something in me that's saying there's something missing from this so far. Or this has like really adverse consequences towards like maximizing or optimizing the strength and the amount of teams I can get out. Because it is like so champion Euro heavy at the back. But I do think I'm quite light on forwards because Depay's not playing and all that kind of stuff. So best rare. Let's say filter this because I'm still seeing supers. Best rare. Just joined the stream. Have you done the giveaway? Mr. Avocado, I've been doing it throughout the stream. I've still got the 6 Bundesliga cards to give away. And I don't think we've had a Mr. Avocado win yet. No, we had a Deco, an Honor Arslan, a Joe Ducey, and Tevin. They have been the winners thus far, and that's been the 3 limited goalkeepers, 1 donated by McBride Ace, and the rare Davy Klaassen. So we still have the Bundesliga limited set to like give out and whatever as well. I just found out So Rare Data L15 is slightly different to So Rare L15. I think the So Rare, I think they said before when they did the underdog stuff for like the L5s, the special weeklies and all that, I think they said it's like the L5 but doesn't include the last game week because like they wanted it to be that when the game week opens, you can see who qualifies regardless of, so if somebody's playing in game week 257, right? Before they play that match, if their L5 qualifies or whatever, they don't want anything that game would do to interfere with that. And then last minute, screw you out of having a team. So they do it L5 from when, like, maybe not when the game week opens necessarily, but like from 1 week behind to make sure that kind of thing doesn't happen. I think. Quote me on it, but I'm not saying I'm right. It might be wrong. Pretty sure I've seen that somewhere, or somebody said that somewhere. That card will set you up by a great, yeah, buzzing man. I wonder what a Klaassen goes for the now. Let me have a wee peek at this. Klaassen. Rare. It's not bad. Price of East went up quite a bit. That's the one I, is that the one I got? Is that blue? It's blue. Oh, it's auctions. Public offers, direct offers. Must have got mine more than a month ago. I got mine a wee bit up here, by the way. I paid a wee bit more for it than what it goes for now. But ETH has went up a decent bit in that time. So overall, it's probably worth more than what I spent on it, certainly. But yeah. Where were we? Lineup building, weren't we? I think that's right, Tim. I could be wrong. But it feels right. Right, so as I look at this, I didn't save that team, so I need to throw it together again real quickly. So I do feel that as I was looking at that team, I'm thinking, like, with it being Kostic super rare as well, I'm thinking, is that actually going to hamstring me or something else? So I'm kind of thinking out loud now, so I'm not too sure how all this is going to pan out. Because I remember, like, when we look at the prelude teams first of all, because I think I kind of want to look at them and it's going to throw me off. So let's have a look at the prelude teams. These are the teams that I made as soon as the game week opened, before I knew about any like suspensions or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. Alright, so let's have a look at the prelude teams, right? So super rare, this is what I went for. I went with Matarita, who we've now discovered is injured, right? So he'll need to be dropped. Strong midfield, strong forward. The goalkeeper like qualifies for the division. This is a kind of meh team, I suppose. Under 23 super rare, which, interesting. And then this is a plug and play team almost. Nemeka comes back, makes his return. I think that feels good because, yeah, the Unal has got such a good fixture. And I want to make sure I capitalise upon that. Rare, I've went with like a J-League team, sort of, with Kyogo from the bench. And then Bilal Bey, is it? As a goalkeeper. Oh, wow. Very similar team, actually. It was Sorare that I picked. Is the last, right, okay, well, that's it. And the goalkeeper, that's probably, yeah, okay. That makes me feel a bit better now that I've seen that, because I was thinking, I was actually quite finely balanced. I think I maybe optimised my lineups, and I was worried that I was going to maybe undo some previous good work, but no, we're actually on the right path. I've picked the best team, like, every time, so that's what I'm going to keep doing. Kostic, where is he? Home at Firth, he's got to kill. Tio at home, he's got to kill. Giacomakis away, but should be on penalties if Kyogo's not in the pitch. And, you know, in the box, striker. Always expect him to go on the end of stuff and cause havoc. And then best rare, I went with Sorare. And I think Sorare might have captained the SD11 team. He definitely made the SD11 team at Cantor. So I've got no problem at all putting King Carlos Sorare into here. And I think we will make him captain. Buzzing. Right, really happy with that. And that's the same team. Actually, the changes the goalkeeper. So we'll change the keeper now. So Gu is going to be dropped from here. Bye-bye, Gu. And we're bringing Nubel in from Champ Hero D4. So I'm not going to have a Champ Hero D4 entry anymore, which I think might be fine. But that's the best team otherwise. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to strengthen that up. Now let's have a look at Champ Hero D4, because I know taking the Nubel out of it will destroy it. Yeah, so Depay is not going to play. Andre Silva, I was actually a bit worried about but maybe now I can just put him somewhere decent. Rob, I've got no idea on, as you guys will know at this point. And Sensei's a bit of a punt. Sensei, actually, guys, I don't know if you would have noticed this, and I know they get knocked out, right? So it's not much of a claim to fame as such right now. But Sensei got himself back into the Italy team in this national window, only just back from injury. He's not been doing great, he's been doing good at Sampdoria. And yeah, so Sensei's a wee cheeky one to watch, by the way, if you've got a bit of patience on you. Champ Euro Pro, that's what I went for. So that's interesting. I went with Angelino basically over Andre Silva. They have another super rare that could replace Jimenez, potentially. And then America, yeah, okay, cool. So I've got kind of idea how finely kind of balanced I am. I do have maybe one team too many. Okay, so that's fine. We've got that saved. The next big team is probably going to be U23 Pro, especially looking at the numbers this game week and me knowing the kind of team I've got. So we want all scarcities in the filter. Let's have a peek. So who's going to be the best actual keeper we've got to run out there? Van der Vaart's got the fixture on his side for sure. Tanny's not that far behind him, but and then I don't think any of the other ones are worth considering, are they? Bobby Bay, is it? Where is Bay, is it? Is he even showing up here? Oh, there he's there. Yeah, Bay, it's not got a good one. No, Fenerbahce. Yeah, so I think we're going to go Van der Vaart here. That's interesting. Right, so Martin Van der Vaart is in here. And then what I've done with this one, guys, is I'm just going Barca at the back. So I'm going... Oh, no. That's not this team. That's the next team. Right, so who did I go here? I maybe go Guardiola at the back. Yeah, I think I'll go Guardiola at the back. Is he my best? I think he is. Best U23. Maybe Araujo as a shout, but yeah, I think especially if there's no Haaland, Guardiola is Guardiola's buzzing. He's right up for it. In midfield, the best shout has to be Barco. Yeah, Barco it is. So we'll put Barco in here. I think this is going to be quite similar to, I think this team is, yeah, and then we're going to have Jota and Rio. It's my Celtic attack stack. And this one, where is he? Rio, there he is. Boom. Sorted. Kind of picks itself. Captain Jota till I die. You all know that, of course. Awesome. Oh, Joe. Yes, Joe Ducey. Roll Slevin, you're right. Joe, you won limited Akin Thief. Congratulations, Joe. Thanks a lot for joining us. If you want to go back and watch it, it was around minute 34. So if you want to scoot back and go and catch that, feel free. We've been streaming now for 58 minutes, so it's back about 24 minutes or so. But thanks a lot for joining us, Joe. Congratulations. I hope the Akin Thief helps you out and serves you well. This looks to be my under 23 Pro team. Let's double check that with the Prelude team. What did we actually have? Yeah, we've got the same team, so that's fine. Captain Jota. And then, yeah, that's the team I'm going for. Barca, defence and mid, Celtic up front. Buzzing. Might not do well, but it just looks so good. And then it's good use of my recently acquired Eric Garcia. We're using the Tani that we're not going to be using anywhere else anyway. And Barca at home at Seville, like, isn't a gimme of a game. You know, Barca will have to work for it, but Barca are in good form, and particularly Garcia and Torres are definitely right up for it at the moment. So I'm happy to back them. And then we go Maeda and Rio up front here. And then I think we captain Ferran Torres, don't we? Ferran's the man. Yeah. And then that's the same as what's over there, so I'm fine with that. What teams have we picked so far? 3 teams. Cool. What's my next one? Probably Champion Rare Pro is what I'm looking at next. Again, just with the cards I should have. Yada. I don't know if Joe's left. I have to expect him to be party faces or something by now. But no dice. So in goals, Champion Euro Rare. It's going to be all black, I think. I've only got that choice really. Yeah, sorted. That makes that pretty easy. Sweet. Joe Ducey, there you go. Congratulations, my man. And would you cry it? So let's go check Robbo, right? Let's go check now. I think I went and tried to search him up the other day, and not much was happening in terms of like just checking like Robertson, Liverpool, you know, seeing what people were saying. Yeah, 20th of March. This is like 3 days old. Struggling to choose between Robertson, who's scored more, blah, blah, blah. Is it Danger Man against Watford? Oh, cool. Magic. So this FPL site is, let's see what the comments are saying. on Robbo, even though it was reported that Klopp mentioned focusing on the players he'd had training with him this week. Ooh. Or you could get all three. Interesting. I might captain. Yeah, everyone's going for it. I wonder that first guy, but I wonder if he's just trying to double bluff us all. Yeah, interesting. Did Klopp say that? Is any Liverpool hardcores in here? Let me know. Did Klopp say that? Is Robbo going to play? Surely they can't make such a massive gaffe. FPL official Twitter page to promote, put this guy in your team. He's going to be the danger man against Watford. And then if he's not in the team, like, surely they would get strung up from that by like their community. Surely. Hendo, tell me about Robbo. I see you're here. Fist bump. Thanks for joining us, Monfrere. The Wallaby Gamer. Fist bump. Thanks for joining us, my man. Lots of accounts in the FPL community reckon he gets rested. Wallaby Gamer. Hero. To many, including me. Robbo gets subbed off in both Scotland games. Yeah, let's we're not going to worry about Robbo then. That's fine. So in defence, yeah, we're not looking at Robbo. So I've only Henriks, I think, will play, but it's not exactly a great buzz of a fixture to be chasing down or whatever. I think Jimenez will play, and it's a pretty decent fixture, a super rare. And Angelino, I think, is going to play, and I think he may actually turn out pretty good. And the Prelude team, I know they both made it in, but I would be quite happy to put let's put the Angelino in, right, as a rare, and let's see what other supers we've got knocking around and see if we can maybe make this team a wee bit stronger with a wee bit of recency, not recency bias, but, we're closer to the event. We know a wee bit more about who might be starting and the buzz around some certain players being in and out, shaking it all around. Right, Joan Jordan is going to play against Barcelona. I've got that confirmed by my Sevilla sources, so I can play JJ with without any qualms. That's fine. But I don't know how well he's going to do. That's the problem. Tonali really has good potential to score really high at home at Bologna with 8-8 if he starts. But he didn't start the last game, and he's been away with Italy and stuff. I would expect him to come in and start, don't get me wrong. But it's just, I don't know, maybe there's a 10% doubt in my mind that Tonali's going to start. He wasn't injured, sorry. Shouldn't have mentioned. He wasn't injured, sorry. Should have mentioned that. Okay. Been loving your content, Gerson. Thank you very much, my man. And I know that Fist Bump, thanks for joining us, my man. Watching from Madrid. Nice. Thanks a lot for joining us. A lot of competition energies from you as well, Gerson. So thank you very much, Monfrere. And yeah, okay. So what was it? So I'm not too sure where I stand super rare wise in here. Midfield, I know I kind of know in my gut already. I'm going to be picking, yeah. So I kind of know in my gut already that I'm going to be picking Enes Unal as my striker here, right? If I look at strikers, I've got really just the choice of Unal, Andre Silva. Nemeka is probably going to start. It's a good game for Wolfsburg, but he's not been back, so it's hard to put him in one of my best teams, Unal was in the front three as well, of course, in the SD11. I did have Angelino in there, and I do have Jimenez on the bench. The other midfielder was who? Max Arnold, wasn't it? He was around, yeah. So we've got Max Arnold. And so we had Max Arnold, Kostic, Carlos Soler. And then who was the other midfielder we picked in the SD11? Let's save this. Who was my SD11 again? So they've all went into best teams. So Ferran, he's went into a U23. Yeah, Andre Silva. So what am I thinking about doing here? Unal, Arnold, Angelino. Interesting. The wheels are turning, guys, sorry. Right. So midfield is Arnold, right? Unquestionably. Max Arnold is in midfield. He's my striker. And then it's the missing pieces. So is there a super rare that I want to get in? It's not necessarily a defender or whatever. So let's see. Cunha, Alcacer, Renato, all kind of out and injured. Nemeka, no. Trippier, out and injured. Tonali, not especially. Illich. But I think Tonali, I think, has got a better chance of scoring. Better than Jimenez, but not better than Angelino. So I think the play is Angelino Tonali then. I think that's what that tells me. So that would be Angelino Tonali. Yeah, that's the play then. So Angelino's my best defender, I think, yeah. Maybe Boyata's a decent shout, but that's a wee bit of a punt. And the reason I think that's a decent punt, but is because Leverkusen, as you know, have got all the injuries now. And Boyata and Felix Magath being in at Hertha Berlin, you know, he could turn things around. So Boyata is actually a sneaky one. He might be a wee cheeky. I don't know, I'm talking myself into so many problems here, haven't I? So Boyata could be my other super rare. But then who would be my other rare? Would I still keep Angelino? I suppose I would, because I don't have any other midfielders really jumping out at me as great game, great form, except I do have Andre Silva. And yeah, I think he doesn't really. Okay, I think the play has became. This feels crazy. This feels bonkers crazy. I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. I think Andre Silva, yeah, I think this is way better. I think this is way better. And then who would be captain? Max? Oh, guys, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? I think that's better. I don't know why. It just actually feels better. I'm just going to delete that team because I'm not going to be probably entering one there. So who have we dropped in? We've dropped Jimenez. Yeah. Jimenez for Boyata. And I actually don't mind that because I think, yeah, I really don't mind that. And then we're swapping him for Andre Silva. I think, yeah, I do feel this is actually going to be a net positive gain, like across the board here, Andre. Boom. Double forward, one's a super rare. Yeah. Seeing those zeros make me nervous about Guardiola, I'm not going to lie. But I just know, I know it's been minute management and such. I'm confident he plays. So it. I've saved that team as well, haven't I? Right, okay, so what have I done? I've done all my kind of rarish teams, I think, haven't I? So rare pro, rare pro. I'm not going to be. I've got an America rare pro to be picking. So America rare pro, boom. Now this is tough this game week because what was the problem with America rare pro again? Robbo will start. Simikas was also away with Greece and played 290 minutes. Chris Holt, Chris Holt, you are coming into my chat saying Robbo will start. You sound confident, mate. Convince me further. Why? Why will he start? Tell me. Matthew Zamacona feels good running 3 limited sides after starting out only a few months ago. Really improves and enjoying more football watching. Matthew, fist bump, thanks for joining the live chat. Great comment, thanks a lot, and I totally agree with you. Rohan Bansal, hey Quinny, fist bump. Thanks a lot for joining us, my man. So there was some problem. Oh, is it my goalkeepers maybe? What's my? I don't know why, but something's telling me there's a pro. Oh, I think it's the prize pool. It's just so naff. So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to commit any significant resources against this division. Now I do know that Matarita is actually out, so I cannot even call upon him at this stage. Brooks Lennon, Julian Araujo. I think actually, yeah, before I even pick this team, I'm going to go pick my super rare teams because I don't want the super rare like allocation this team will need to interfere with these super rare teams. They're definitely more important. Can see them resting Robbo for Tuesday. Yeah, oh yeah, they've got Champions League Tuesday. And that'll be it's a first leg. Who've they got? Real Madrid, is it? To expand, Matarita has announced 95. Oh my god. Expected to be 4 to 6 months. Jesus Christ, man. Matarita. Matarita's one of those cards. We've all got them. I've had a few of them where you are like, yes, waiting for that guy's about to pay off, and then it's like, no, it isn't. Oh, bummer, man. Okay, so All-Star Rare. The goalkeeper's going to be Slovic because it's just the activator for that card. It doesn't matter what its fixture is. It's a crummy fixture, must be said. Away to Yokohama Marinos is going to be difficult. In defence, am I going to play Jimenez? Now, I only want to see super rares up here, so let's filter that. Brooks Lennon's a decent shout. Decisive capable as well. Yeah, okay. Brooks Lennon, let's do it. Brooks Lennon. In midfield, Wanyama, Tonali, Efra, Key, Saka. Yeah, okay. I think it's Saka and Legit. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in my prelude team, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Joanne Jordan. Still not. Nah, I think I would still take Legit in that situation. Yeah. And then who's the striker? Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, so I'm not committing any of my decent MLS. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. I'm not committing any decent MLS super rares into pro. They will help make up this global team. He's played multiple times a week, and Simikas has played more than Robbo over the breaks, but it's possible he gets rested. Shonan, 8 COVID cases, and they bought a keeper in on loan from J2 today. Tanny back from international duty, but might be worth digging. Oh, David, thanks for the shout. I do have another option. I might just play Bayazit there. I do have it's the first time in ages I've had some sort of under 23 buffer. I'm not even going to take the chance. Let's just play Bayazit there. That's the Celtic and the Barca combo team, so let's not mess about with that. It's a tough game, but hey, if he needs to make a bunch of saves and stuff like that, he's going to catch the points for us, so it is what it is. Bayazit's in. Thanks for the catch, David Peters. Really appreciate it. Fist bump to you. Thanks for joining us. Josh Asuka, Benfica, then Man City. Oh, Benfica for Liverpool. Benfica away. Yeah, oh yeah. So Robbo will definitely. I've got no qualms playing Robbo midweek, but that Watford game, yeah, I think it's sketchy enough where I don't want to go down that road if I don't need to. So thanks a lot for the catch, guys. Thanks a lot for the assistance. I really do appreciate it. Your opinions and your insight means the world to me because I'm not close to it. Right, so super rare is all I want to see up here. So Tommy Hassel's the only goalkeeper. He's the activator. Defenders, who have we got? Now, Maffeo is not expected to start from my La Liga source that will not be named at this stage. So I'm not too sure what to do about that. Ronald Hernandez probably should start, I think. Taylor Harwood-Bellis probably should start as well. I don't need either of these guys really anywhere else. I need THB even less than I would need Ronald. Ronald is away. THB is at home. Let's go THB. Tonali walks into this team, I think. If he's not been picked up by another squad yet. Yeah. And then Nemeka. Oh, no, not Nemeka here. Cabral here, I think, isn't it? Because I'm going to keep Nemeka for Champion Euro. Yeah. So it's Cabral. Oh, no, I'm going to keep Tonali for that, I think, as well. Then. So I'm going to play... or maybe I have enough options to spread it a bit around. Maybe I do. I've got Yankel Herrera away. He's had international duty. So yeah, Efra. I think Efra's the play here, yeah. Because I'm not too... Cabral is the only striker that I would play here. Yeah. I'm up to speed with what my kind of thoughts are because I do want... And then we can put Illich in here. I think Illich could do something. Illich. Yeah. I think Illich could do something. Illich and Tonali. Actually, I've not played Tonali anywhere else, have I? Yeah, I can play Tonali here. Yeah, let's do that. Because this is under 23. So let's get Tonali in. We've got Cabral. We've got THB. We've got Tommy Hassel. Then the other super rare could be Efra, but again, he's probably Illich. Let's go Illich. Yeah, that seems fun. And then I'll captain Illich because if he's going to be a worthwhile selection, he's going to score over 60 this week. That's why taking the play on him. And then the other super rare team would be Champion, and this is a copy. Oh, that's Challenger. And now this team, guys, for me, because of the unique card, the only unique card I've got. It's a copy and paste team. We've got Sorare, the new addition in goals, guys. I just love how this team looks, to be honest with you. I've got Jimenez, who can now play here rather than Boyata, which actually suits me aesthetically. Let's get unique. So we get Dennis Suarez in here, boom. And then we're going to have Nemeka up front because he's my only forward option that's fit. Yep, so Nemeka comes in here. And then I'm playing Braze and making him captain. I'm not going to play Joanne Jordan because I think, like, Celta Vigo are at home, and I know it's Real Madrid, right? But I've been watching Celta Vigo enough. All these guys need is a decisive, and they're capable of setting each other up for a goal. Or, I'm going to back them. It's not a high priority team, but it's one that I play it almost every week, and the 1 week that you don't play it because you think, oh, it's going to be Real Madrid, they're going to get belted. Maybe they draw one each and both those guys bang in 70s, So I'm not going to tempt fate. They're plug and play. It's Unique Dennis and Captain Braze, and then we dress up the guys around them to get them up there, and hopefully we go and bag some prizes. Let's go and check the lineup builder to see how that looks against that. So the super rares, I'm changing Matarita for, who's the defender we had? Brooks. So we're taking Brooks lining up here now. Not Benji Henriks. Nah, not Benji Henriks. Brooks lining. There you are. And then the rest of that team's the same. Now, he's actually came out the under-23s team. Yeah, so by losing Matarita, it's maybe this little kind of ripcord effect. Yeah. And then we're going to pop into here. Not Koke, not Ronald, but THB. Yeah, that's good. That makes me feel good that THB's getting a game now as well. And then up here, we ripped out Boyata, didn't we? So we now have Jimenez that should be able to slot up here. Yeah, cool. Nice. That's the super rare teams altered, adjusted, and pruned. Buzzing. The rare teams, I've still got the rare on lineup builder to make. You've seen what it was there. It was just kind of loose odds and sods. This is what I did with America. Let's have a look at what we've got for America Rare Pro. America Rare Pro. Right, so I think because I've used all my allocations of all the other stuff everywhere else. This is a really low priority division now because the prize pool is so small. Bond will be my keeper. He's not travelled. He's not done anything. He's fine. Julian Arajo was in that little team there. And I think when I see who's fit and available and stuff like that, I'm happy to do the little LA stack because I think that's going to be going on with Chicharito. Super rare for midfield. I need a super rare from somewhere. It's Efra Alvarez or Grancier. Actually, Grancier could be a great shout. But Efra, if Efra starts in that second striker position behind Javier Hernandez, then this team will be formidable. Full LA stack, and then the remaining super rare spot is probably going to go to Victor Wanyama. So he's going to be going in there, and we'll captain Chicharito. Lovely. Now, we do have an America Rare team. Can we make it anywhere near viable? I think I do need to play Rui Diaz or Joveljic. I think playing Joveljic here... Yeah, okay, let's just play Joveljic because he's a little... And we'll play Werner. I'll try and keep Sean Johnson in case we want him for All-Star. In defence... Yeah, Gutman's not travelled anywhere or done anything. He can score decent. Zelarayan's injured. We've still got Lewis Morgan who we can make captain, so that's cool. Joveljic will be the striker. And then the last piece of the puzzle... Keaton Parks... Alvaro Barreal. Yeah, let's go Keaton Parks. Let's go. Something's making me... My spidey senses are tingling, telling me that Keaton Parks isn't playing there now, but I see he's played 100% of the last 5, so someday, if you know why I think that, let me know. I'd be interested. So I went Miles Robinson in here away to DC, but again, with all that international stuff, and I put Sean Johnson in here. So I don't think I need Sean John. Oh, I've not played Bayezid. I've not played Gu yet either. Yeah, so I can play Sean John. I don't need to use Werner because he's a bit of a gamble, I suppose. So yeah, we can play Sean John. And then I went with Parks and Morgan and Gutman. And who did I have the first time around? Gutman, Morgan. So I've went with Robbo over Parks. Okay, I'll probably stick with that actually. Oh no, with international travel and that maybe. Oh, was it much international travel? I think they were at home and stuff. Robinson's away and Parks is also away. Toronto. But Parks hasn't done any travelling and stuff. So yeah, I'm probably going to go back to that formula. Right, so we need to swap around Gutman. It's lovely seeing the MLS badges on this screen as well, by the way. I seen somebody on Twitter earlier on mentioning that. Football Economics, actually, it was you. You were in the live chat. I'm sure it was you anyway. And yeah, it is lovely to see. It's a great little addition. It feels like it's always been there now. It's so like pleasing on the eye. I'm so glad those little fucking white circles are gone. See with some of the letters, whatever they were, it was such a nightmare to work out who your team was actually playing sometimes. So yeah, the relief of that is, I feel it, man. And it's nice to see. It's pleasing to the eye. Yeah, I think I'm really tempted to go Parks. He's played the last 5. I know it's away to Toronto. Yada, but yeah, let's go for it. Keaton Parks is decisive capable. And that was what I had in the lineup builder, wasn't it? Yeah, that's saved. I've got the same America Pro team, I think, with the super rares. Yep, I did. And so I think that means the only rare team I've got left to build is my rare. Just my rare. All-star rare team to go and grind some ETH out and maybe try and pull a card. I think that's all that's left to go. I'm not going to be building any Asia teams because I just don't have any Asia cards. All the specials are limited only. But I don't have a Challenger contingent, do I? Let's look at Challenger Rare Pro. I think I've used the Bayezid, so I think that kind of rules out any goalkeeper option. Unless Titon or Marcusson is going to play. I don't think Marcusson plays, does he? Titon. Was that... Yes, Titon going to play, actually. Something's making me think Titon might have a shout. So let's see. Global Rare. The last rare division. We do have some options because I've not played Gu yet. Gu's normally in a bigger league than this, and we've got Tani who we're not playing out of caution, which is fine. Axel Werner, I've got some options, but yeah, I think Gu is the easiest one to pick with the 11% multiplier. Yada yada. And we might even be losing that if he's got new cards now. Park's only starting every other game at the moment. This has upgraded from being sub only. Cool. Yeah, it was a lot of rotation when NYC were playing Champions League football and stuff. I think, yeah, that's the main. Yeah, that's so hopefully, yeah. I think he's in the best midfield. I think he's better than Alfredo Morelos in that New York midfield. And I even think Acevedo's better than him. But anyway, I think Parks is the best midfielder at the club. So I think if he's had a bit of time to get himself in shape, blah, 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 just match fitness and all that. Minute management. Yeah, so Angelino's going to be the defender here. This is a really easy pick. In midfield, who else do we have? So I've got Diop, who's did really well internationally in this break, it must be said. Fujita is at home. Palaversa. Isaka. So I've got some decent midfielders still to play. Gio Reyna. I can't play him in this because he's playing Leipzig and I really can't back him this game week. I find it too hard. Stefano Sensi at home to Roma. He might be buzzing after getting an Italy call up. I know he didn't do much, and it obviously they've come out a bit of a bummer, but it'd be nice for him seeing his pals again, you know, and getting into the national team setup. So maybe he's in good fettle. I think the safest bet here is maybe going to be like Chanatip or Anti Palaversa or Saka. So I'm probably going to go with Saka because, you know, he's a club legend. And up front, Nuggets. So I've got Furuhashi still. I've got Depay. I think both those guys. So I've got Furuhashi, I've got Timo Werner, and I've got Memphis Depay. I think all three of them are going to, and Rui Diaz. I think all four of them are going to come off the bench. I don't think I've got a definite starting striker left over here. I think I'm going to play Furuhashi on the off chance that he starts. I don't think he's going to start, but at least then if he does start, I'm kind of happy that I've been wrong because then maybe this team gets a real shot at going far. So who would be my best option otherwise then, regardless of position, blah blah blah. Fitness, form and fixture. So Robbo, we've got question marks over. Werner, home at Brentford, by the way. Werner might start after the Germany form he's had, maybe. What do you think about Werner? Will Werner start? It's hard to get to know what Tuchel's doing with some of those players. Palaversa, Stefano Sensi. Still got Memphis. I could just pick him anyway. I think Memphis gets on the pitch. I think there's a wee sneaky chance maybe Camavinga might start. But no, maybe not start. I'm going to play Depay. I cannot not play Depay. Like, that's kind of what it comes down to. Is I cannot not play Depay. It's in his contract that he's captain. I think I can give that job to Saka this game week. And I think Memphis Depay, me and him will need to have a conversation in private. But, yeah, that's what will happen. Boom. So all-star rare. It's actually quite a strong team now. And a massive upgrade from what we had here. So, Bayezid, why is he still there? Also, I've got Tani here still. So, we want Bayezid to come into this team. So we've done that team, done that team, done that team. Yep. Yeah, cool. Sorted. This will be the last one, guys, and then we'll go pick out all those yellow rewards we've got for the weekend videos. We'll do that, and then I'll do my limited teams and we'll call it a night. Cool. Rui Diaz is very likely to start, Jordan Sparrow. Very likely. I know he's been back in training before the international break, etc, etc, etc. XMK, good catch. We've just done that. XMK, you've got my back. Joe just said, I don't want to interrupt, but is there any way you would prefer to be reached to claim? So Joe, as soon as I come off this, I'm very interested in getting you this card so you can use it this game week. So as soon as I come off the live chat, I'll be getting in touch with you and we'll get that over to you like tonight or whatever. I need to verify that you are the Joe and the Joe that it goes to is the Joe that it should go to, and you're not just some other Joe who says that you're Joe. You know what I mean, Joe? So where do you? So David knows his stuff. We're talking about J League and stuff like that. Traded via. I think Maffeo will start. Gerson, I also think Maffeo will start, right? But I've got some sources in La Liga, let's say, you know, nothing too amazing, right? But I've got some sources that will not be revealed, and they don't have Maffeo starting, so that worries me enough to not consider him, to be quite honest. So Gu goes in goals. In defence, we're dropping Ominami for Angelino. In midfield, Who did we go for again in midfield? Was it Asaka? Yeah, we went for Asaka and we made him captain. Oh, Asaka's already in the team, and Furuhashi. So, oh, okay, but Asaka's in as the extra spot, not the mid. That's the little logistical problem I've got here. We're dropping Fujita, which makes me a bit sad, but he's not quite earned his stripes yet to get into the team, to be honest with you. Then who was the final spot? Who did the final spot go to? We've still got... Here, if Rui Diaz is very likely to start, very likely, you're telling me? Then I'm going to go put him in over Jovic. I'm going to keep this team the way it is. I made it Captain Kyogo last... Oh, I'll just keep it Captain Kyogo because I see I'm legislating on him starting and I don't think he's going to start. And then we're going to go put Rui Diaz in over Jovic. Because that team then just becomes a bit... Well, becomes instantly way more viable. If you think Rui... Who's it said it again? Jordan Sparrow, right? Rui Diaz is very likely to start. It's on record, Jordan Sparrow. Right, cool. Boom, hope you're right. And I'll probably play him in my limited teams actually, because I know from when I did my limited teams that I never picked him through fear of him not getting in. So we've got the remaining... Let's pull them up, right? So I'll show you what's left to give out. And I can probably recap. If you're just catching the stream now, what minute are we at? So we're at minute 1 hour 26. Wow, Jesus. We're not going to be too far from the end now, guys. 1 hour 26. And let's just save 30 seconds. Right, so the rewards we've given away so far tonight, or the prizes, or whatever we're calling them. Onar Arslan picked up the Timothy Fululu. We'll get that shipped out to you after the stream. This guy here, 193 out of 1,000. That's got some XP on. I've been putting in training for you, don't worry. That'll be coming to you. Deco won the Jacob Reina, who is this guy here, #1 goalkeeper also. Or this guy, oh, Filulu's a backup. Jacob Reina's a starter. Akinfeev as a starter was won by Joe Ducey, who appears to be in the chat. And then the rare Davy class in the big prize was won by Tevin. Now, I had some beginner content I had to redo. And we've done a special add-on promotion where we're giving away the Mittelstad, the Arnold, the Bowman, the Guerrero, the Kostic, and the Andre Silva. Just against those 4 videos. So 6 cards, 2 videos will get 2 winners. And yeah, we're just going to go and draw them now. So if you've participated in any of the giveaways, guys, thank you very much. Oh, right, is there any way I can show you? Can I do 2 things at once? Yes, I can. I can do 2 things at once. So I can show you this. So, guys, I went out and got next month's prizes here, right? So you can have a wee look at them, and I'll pull this page out. So I'm giving away, see this Ewood Pletnicek, by the way. Ewood Pletnicek is like, look at his international record. He has played every youth group growing up. He's in the Zult team. The Zult aren't that great, I know, right? But international, youth international, yada yada. This is his rookie card, his first ever issue I'm going to be giving away, and it's 1 of 100. Belgium Youth International, plays all the time. He's good, he's not amazing, but he plays all the time. Youth International, 1 of 100 rookie card. How amazing of a rare, how great of a prize is that? I think it's fantastic. And then 2 limited keepers again. So a William Yarborough and an Eloy Room. And the reasoning for that is they were just the 2 cheapest MLS starting goalkeepers I could get my hands on. So let me have a look. So we've got the videos from the weekend. Okay, so the first video we're going to be pulling up is how to play Sorare, the basics for beginners. Now, that video got 96 comments, so thank you very much for all the entrants. Or some of that will be twos and throws out some conversations and whatever. Oh, sugar, I've pulled these off the tab. Sorry. Let's get that back up into here. Yeah, it's sorted so you can see it. So let's zoom right in. So it's one of these guys here. There we go. This one here. How to play Sorare, basics for beginners. I hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks very much for supporting that content. I need to go get that picker thing back on the same tab row. There we go. Boom. And then we can pop back over. Wrong button again. How many times have I done that tonight? Right, cool. So I think we'll do definitely 1 winner for this. So let's get the comments. Right, so who will we pick first? We will pick first, let's say, this will be the winner. We've got the comments there, don't we? Let's see. This one will be for the... Let's say for the Guerrero, right? So this is for the Guerrero. Who's going to win Rafael Guerrero? Where's my pen? Goncalo Santos. Great video to help the new players. I totally agree. Goncalo Santos, congratulations. That name sounds Portuguese, and you have just won a Rafael Guerrero. So I hope you're buzzing. Rafael, love it. Goncalo Santos. Magic. Going to need to get a separate notepad now. I've got too many notes in this video. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. If you're here, let it be known. That's a fantastic prize. I agree. The Ewood Plenty 1 of 100 rookie card. I agree. It is a fantastic prize. Let me just set the page up. There we go. So the next video we'll pull a winner from is what is so rare. Straight to the point. Just a wee explainer video I did. It just explains like it's fantasy football and yada yada. All that good stuff. So we'll get one winner from here. Let's get the comments pulled up. Thanks again to everyone who participated in all the competitions this month. This has had a lot of entries, this one, non-duplicates. And let's go for it. Who's going to win this one? I don't even know what it is yet, actually. Bastian Jungbluth, congratulations. And I think we'll give the second prize away as the Arnold, let's see. So Arnold, congratulations. I didn't want it to be the booby prize since I named it after the draw. I'd rather do that first. Bastian Jungbluth. Bastian Jungbluth. I hope I've said that right. So I've said that enough times. Hope I'm not offending you with every slander. There we go. So the next one was the beginner, so rare beginner tutorial, how to start the #1 walkthrough for this type of thing. And yeah, let's give away, well, I'll give away 2 prizes for this one because I know that one get one of the better engagements, so thank you very much. So we'll give away the Mittelstad on the first draw. No. We'll give away the Mittelstad on the second prize, and we'll give away the Andre Silva for the first one, okay? So the first winner here gets Andre Silva. The second winner gets Mittelstad. Andre Silva winner is... Gerson! Hey, you're in the live chat. Congratulations. Gerson, you get the Andre Silva. Buzzing. I hope you're... Somebody actually in the live chat said they wanted Andre Silva. Gerson, congratulations. Hope you're buzzing with that, my man. So who's going to win the Mittelstad? Now, it's not a total booby prize, okay? French... very clear explanation. Thank you very much. And that, I'm pretty sure it's meant to say like Francesco something or other, but there's just got no vowels in it. So it's FRN, CSCS. I'm guessing that's an L and then an O. So I'll go find you, and you are going to get the Mittelstad. So that means we've got left the Kostic, the Bowman. The Kostic, the Bowman. Oh, we've given away 3. Yeah, so we've just got Kostic. Am I losing my mind here? So we've gave away... Oh, no, we gave away 4. So we've gave away Rafael Guerrero. That went to Goncalo Santos. Max Arnold went to Bastian Jungbluth. Andre Silva went to Gerson. And Francesco, I think that's his name, went to Mittelstad. So that means we've got Bowman and Kostic left. So we'll do Bowman next. That'll be on the next video. So that was the So Rare review. Get a shareable link. Let's go and pull this. So this is for the... What did I just say there? This is for the Bowman, yeah? This is for the Bowman? Oh, malfunction. This is for the Bowman. Get comments. A lot of entries. Boom. Who's going to win the Bowman? DSG78 Gaming. Congratulations, my man. DSG78 Gaming. You won the Bowman. Lovely. And then the last one we'll do is Kostic. So I don't know if I want to pull from this video. 2 seconds. I'll probably pull this one from... I'll pull it from the best performance since I pulled it from a low performer on one of the other ones. So what one got most of you guys? Yeah, it was the #1 walkthrough thing, wasn't it? Yeah, #1 walkthrough. So get a shareable link for that. And we'll go back to that. Boom, 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 boom. So, and then this is for the Kostic. Whoever takes this takes the Philip Kostic, and that will conclude the giveaways for this evening. Again, just to recap, the giveaway next week is a 1 of 100 rare rookie season Ewood Pletnich. I had to record that so many times, you've got no idea. And 2 limited goalkeepers again, of course. But to win the final prize for March, the Philip Kostic Limited is... Rohan Bansal. I think you're here in the live chat as well. Congratulations, my man. Rohan. Congratulations. Rohan Bansal, you are going to be taking the Kostic. Bansal. Beautiful. So as soon as I'm finished the stream tonight, guys, I've just got some limited teams to build. Then I'll be out of here. I will be getting in touch with yous and we'll be shipping all this stuff to yous. Okie doke. Beautiful. What a great giveaway, guys. So that was a bunch of cards. Still got some limited teams to do. I'm sure a lot of you are going to check out now that you've seen that you've won or you've not won or whatever. But yeah, tons of cards given out. A lot of great, yeah, what I was going to say, a lot of great winners. I see all the comments that come in, so I can tell people that really went for the competition and really engaged with it. And I'm glad to see like a bunch of those people definitely won prizes. So it pays to enter more, guys, 1,000,000%. I just picked primarily the videos at random for the initial ones for the month. And then we had some other ones that were tied to things, and we did that a bit more like, oh, that will go with that video or whatever. But that's going to happen every month on the channel, guys. A new trailer will be dropping on the next bunch of videos that come out or whatever. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Congratulations to everyone. I say once I come off the stream, we will be Gerson. Fist pumps, brilliant. Loving it. And where's my other man who should be in the stream? Rohan, I'm sure is about. I'm sure Rohan's here somewhere, surely. But make sure you enter, guys. As I say, it's just to help. When you do this stuff to enter the competition, you're helping me. So just keep doing it, and I'll keep doing this. You know, it'll work good for both of us. Trust me. Magic. So we've got some limited teams to build now. Normally, I don't dive into lineup builder and do this kind of stuff. My limiteds, because I just don't normally have the brain capacity to be like going through them in as much detail as I do with my rares. But with these new leagues, I'm gonna have a wee peek, right? Will I delete them all and go again? Yeah, as you guys know, I just throw the limited teams out. And I think the America one, I'm just going to check that. Yeah, I put Saloy in here, but I'm just going to put Rui Diaz in if you think he is going to play. Just in with my Seattle boys, and I can just leave that alone anyway. And then I'll come and do this stuff. So what I discovered, right, was a useful way of doing this, right, is go out and do underdog first, right? What's going to happen when you do underdog is you're going to see, I'm going to delete it first, right? When you do underdog first, you're going to see your best guys with the crap L15 score that you need to qualify for the specialist, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my best underdog team first, right? Which, on the face of it, it's going to be quite easy, so I've not got much depth, right? So it's going to be Axel Werner. It's going to be Jesus Navas. Oof, maybe Goretzka. I don't think he's going to start. Maybe Paxton Aronson. Let's say Paxton. Up front, Jordan Morris. Ooh, he's definitely my best option. Sesko is a cheeky one, maybe, if he's playing. I'm not sure if he was. Stefanovic, Roca. Yeah, Jordan Morris is definitely the best option. And then it's between Nolito and somebody else. Goretzka. Nolito will definitely feature. I can guarantee that, almost. So, I'll probably pick him. Right, so these are the best in each position L40 cards I've got. Now, I would rather have the specialist team do better than the underdog team. Duh, right? So who do I think is the best two players here? It's going to be Jesus Navas, definitely, in terms of who's likely to do better. So who am I going to replace him with who plays? Let's just say Gector. I'm not expecting Gector to start, but he's still been collecting minutes even though he's been dropped a wee bit. And Jordan Morris. Now, I can actually play Nolito as the striker. So let's just play Quinn Sullivan there. And then I can put Nolito there. And then Quinn Sullivan. So I'm going to take Jordan Morris and Navas. They're coming with me to the specialist league. And then who will we leave behind? Jordan Larson. It might come off. Yeah, let's put Jordan Larson in there. It might come off the bench. I highly doubt it. But at least we get him a run out in a team. And then in the specialist league, I know already, right? My defender is going to be Navas. Because I know he fits the criteria. And he's the best criteria basher I've got. And then up front, I've got Jordan Morris. So I know these are my two guys, my two best guys that meet the criteria. And it's not about, oh, Quinny, you should really have this position as your last 40 under blah, 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 whatever. That doesn't matter because I've not got that much option. These are my only options, right? So they're my two best L40 under 15, blah, 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 whatever it is, guys. So they go in, right? So what's the best keeper I can squeeze in here? What is the best? If I had used, I see much more. I don't think so. It's Fry who's taken. So I've got Soraya, who, I think Soraya would be a great shout. Galashe, Safanov. I might play Soraya. Kind of go between pronunciations on him. But I think I might play him because I'm kind of in love with his form around. He's got a good game. Navas, my bet. So I'm looking now for, this would potentially be my killer midfielder, my best midfielder. Who do I think's got a really good game? I know I've got a Kostic of my own. It's hard to tell which one is mine, actually. It'll be this one. It's 97. So I'm going to play Kostic in here. Jordan Morris is my striker, and it's just my best. I'm not sure if Kostic's L15 is really that high, because I always get him in these underdog things. So I think I've still got room for a big hitter, I think. And if I don't, then I know I don't, kind of idea. So let's see, who's the best limited I've got? Fixture, all that stuff, you know. Maybe as Kostic. I brought in a Balotelli recently. Don't know if you noticed that. I've got a Dyson Maeda, Kramaric. Let's try and is Haaland in here actually? No, Haaland's not going to play. Haaland is in here. Oh, that's a bummer. Rutter, Andre Silva. I just want the best all-round player. Who's going to get the biggest score? Who's potentially going to knock something really big out? Kramaric is capable. And who's our guy I was thinking was capable? Maybe Zakarian. I wonder if I can squeeze... No, they're away to Safanov's team. I don't want to mess about with that too much. Frankie de Jong loves a tournament like this. Amir Hadzimevich. Well, we can pick that team. Yes! Love it. No captain, eh? So no captain. This is the team. Amir Hadzimevich, who's like... yeah. Kostic. Jordan Watt. Yeah. Cool. I'm actually really excited for this team. I hope it does well. Really excited. And this team is undisturbed now, isn't it? Yeah, it's just the best crap team I can make. Excellent. So my best limited team is going to go into All-Star remaining now, okay? So obviously I've got a bunch of keepers here that no longer really belong to me, I suppose. So in goals, we're going to have... let's see. I could play Werner. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, no problem. So let's see. I've got Werner. Galassi. I need Galassi for Champion Euro. Yeah, I think I'll keep Galassi for Champion Euro because I'm not going to chance Claudio Bravo. I've got this little Jacob Ryan guy. Oh, he's been given away now. Stafanov for U23s. And so, yeah, so I think that gives me... Real, oh no, Bauman's been given away tonight. I could maybe use the room in the meantime. I've got Werner. I'm going to play Werner because he's my card and I kind of prefer to try and keep it my guys, you know. But then I feel like I'm forcing a lineup out of guys I shouldn't be. But no, it's because I've used Sorare. So, giving myself problems and headaches here. That's something we'll have to do. Maybe even just go room. Who else did I pick up again? Room and Yarborough? Who's Yarborough got? Yarborough. Yeah, let's play Yarborough. Why not? In defence, who is my best defender that's going to be available for this then? It's maybe Hakimi. Ooh. Yeah, I think it might be Hakimi. So let's play him. Big Ashraf, let's get him in. In midfield, that's not my Max Arnold, so I'm not going to play him. Get De Jong. That's not my Kostic. I've got Kaido Kone. I'm thinking De Jong. Goretzka, I cannot wait to get him into this team. Not this week, but yeah, let's go De Jong. Let's get him in here. And yeah. And then up front, Inter Milan and Juventus is difficult. Got to be going with sorry guys, 2 seconds. Sorry, where was I? Andy Black! Love to see those MLS logos. So fist bump, thanks for joining us, my man. Ekrin, will you be doing more giveaways, buddy? Yes, I will be doing giveaways every month. It's the same criteria every month. Next month, I'm giving away a 1 of 100 rookie Ewood Pletinich. This William Yarborough that you see, I bought him to give him away, but I think I might need them this week. So maybe we'll try and get some rewards on his rewards list to buff up that NFT value for you guys. And an Eloy Room limited as well. So up front, I think I'm maybe tempted to go with my high-powered Maeda because I think Celtic could do really well against Rangers. And this team feels... who's got a better fixture, Yarborough or Room? Room's at home at Nashville. I'm going to go Room. And then my extra player, who's the best card I've got not in a team? I don't like the fact that Inter Milan are away. I don't like the fact that Saloy is away. I hate picking players for best teams that are away from home. Celtic Rangers is a little bit different. Kramaric. Kramaric. Lovely. And then captain Kramaric. Yeah, nice. I like that. Under 23s. Safanov in goals. Who are we going to play at the back? Eric Garcia. Could be a good shout. Rio Tate. If Rio doesn't play here, can I get a challenger team out? I don't think I can. Can I get a challenger team out? No, I can't. So I think I'll play Rio here. Or do I? Lukeba. Let's play Lukeba. Yeah, of course. Midfield. Zakarian is against Safanov, but the club doesn't care. The club is what's more important, not your individual battles and duels. And then I think we're going to be playing Lautaro and Dyson as the front pair, maybe. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Lautaro. And then my extra player, is Dyson the best shout? I actually need a pee. See, now that I got up to close that door there, I actually need the toilet now. Oh, I'm doing so well. Yeah, I think I'll pick a midfielder here, or I'll pick my last player here. I'll go quickly for a wee toilet break, guys. You just need to bear with me for a moment. Gavi, maybe? Nindishimai, I don't think he's I think I'm going to go with Maeda. Yeah, so Maeda, and it is Captain Zakarian in these parts. Right, bear with me a moment, guys. I'll be right back. Much better. Much better. Oh, yeah. You have any Rangers stacks fired up? No, we don't. It's all about the Celtic attack stack, Black. Don't you know? Do you want to see the teams? I don't know if you've maybe caught them. I think we're finished, have we? No. We've still got a champion Euro team to pick. I don't think I've got a challenger lineup. But so I've got Bowman and Galat. So I don't need whatever that other goalkeeper. Yeah, let's play Galashi here. I'm going to go back and play Bowman. Oh no, I've given Bowman away, haven't I? Duh. See, seeing players, that's why I like giving away the rewards like as soon as I can, because I hate seeing them in here and interfering. If I don't like using cards that aren't mine, and especially now that I know who's won them, I don't want to like want you to have them and get them out of here. So I think we'll play Savic at the back. In midfield, maybe David Silva or Kaido Kone. I think Kaido Kone is a nailer. Like, he's sorted, he'll play yada yada. Dzeko and Andre Silva feels good to finish off. Yeah, cool. Dzeko. Oh no, I can't play Andre Silva. I've just given him away. So Dzeko. And then that's how you know it's a good reward, guys, for you to win, because I still want to fucking use them. Oh, right, so we're not playing any of these guys down here. No chance. Right, so who's the best guy that's going to play that could score something decent? Maybe Rutter? Maybe not. Gavi, Guerrero, no. And these are mine. Yeah, it's David Silva, I think, isn't it? Or Eric Garcia. I think I'm going to go David Silva just because he's David Silva. And I think just because I said David Silva enough times will make him captain. It's kind of how it works sometimes. There we go. So wait. Challenger. Now, I don't think I've got a keeper. So both these guys are going to be in the post to somebody. Lung isn't playing. Maximenko's not playing. Kujakov seems dropped now. So yeah, can't play challenger. That's fine by me. And Asia, I've not got anything there for. So sorted. That is the teams, guys. This is what we're rolling out with this game week. I hope you enjoyed the giveaway. Thanks a lot to everyone, and I mean everyone who participated. The rewards that you guys have earned for participating are very much well earned and well deserved. So well done to you all. So we're starting off in the mix. Now, if you missed, there's a wee pro tip. Do the Underdog League first, and then take your two best players out of that and put them in your specialist. That's the best way to do it. So this is the underdog team that we started with. These are the crappiest players that I've got with matches, kinda, sort of. So we'll see what happens. Specialist team, actually. Do you know what? It's a FC Barcelona team. It's got good vibes. It's got good vibes. It could do well. There's a lot of entrants. Let's see what happens. I'm optimistic. Limited teams, I've just built these, so you'll have seen them, but we'll go past them quick enough. All-Star, yeah, I'm not dropping room for Bowman because Bowman is on his way out. Forced to leave for a bit, but really thanks for the reward. Rohan, thanks very much, my man. Thanks very much for joining us, and I'm glad you are buzzing with the prize. Under 23s, we went with rookie Lukeba, and at the back, Captain Zakarian facing off against the goalkeeper Safanov, and then up front we went double striker Lautaro Martinez and Dyson Maeda. That is a front pairing, by the way. It's got bags of energy. I'd love to see that in real life. That'd be so much fun. With Lautaro Martinez, of course, coming to Celtic Park for that to happen in real life. Champion Euro, we've got these guys going out, not holding my breath. And then Champion America, the Seattle stack is going out, and I could hold my breath on these guys away to Minnesota. They could maybe kill. So that's good. Rare, All-Star, Rare, Base League, whatever you want to call it. Depay and Kyogo, I expect both of them to be on the bench, so that's why they're here. Just go and bash out some ETH, and if we can do super good, maybe we sneak a card if maybe one or both of them start. My best team, I think, this game week is this one here. We're attacking, we're going for star rares. Teo and Carlos Soler and Nubo, those rare staples of the club, and then the recent injection of super rare quality we've had over the last 4 months with Giakoumakis and more recently Kostic. Looks good to go. Under 23 rare, new goalkeeper in, Bayazit. We're finally getting to use him a little bit. And I must admit, the whole Bayazit thing's a bit bittersweet because I do like Malung much better, to be honest. But we're going with the Barca pairing at the back, Eric Torres and Eric Garcia and Ferran Torres. Not only are they both at Barca, but they're both ex-City, so they do lots of stuff for the FC Barcelona strategy. And the Celtic attack stack, because it's going to be 6-0 to Celtic at the weekend. Captain Maeda. And then under 23 Pro, it's just the best under 23 team I think I can make. Super rare Rio, I expect a decisive from him. He's going to be scoring a worldie. He can always do it against Rangers. Captain Jota till I die. Barco's got a decent enough fixture. Guardiola with no Haaland, I expect to do well. And So Rare Data thinks that Martin van der Voort is going to do well this week. So let's go for it. Champ Euro Pro, I think this is a team of studs, to be honest with you. These are all guys that should be rocking in with 70s. That's what I'm expecting from every one of these guys. 70, 70, 70, 70 before multiplier, and hopefully we go and we chase down something really good. America, I'm not too bored with. It's nice to get a debut for the Raul Ruiz that we won about a month ago. And this team looks really nice on paper. I'm not sure if Efra is going to start. And yeah, it's just a bit weaker without Zella Ryan and co, because we've put some of our strength from Champion America into all-star super rare. So we've got a lovely spine there of Brooks Lennon, Sebastian Lletget and Joseph Martinez, anchored with my J-League super rares that I've picked up for peanuts back in Opportunity Horizon days. Jacob Slowick and Arturo Isaka. And with Captain Lletget, that could be dangerous, that team. Buzzing for that. Under 23 super rare. Lovely team top to bottom. Fixtures are all going in my favour. The only question mark I've got is Cabral. When are they going to catch up, or have they caught up? All the big chances Messi's had this season, I do expect him to catch up with him at some point. He will be rotated at some point. It's just a fact of modern day football, and I'm kind of tentatively awaiting the first LA team sheet I get where Cabral's not on the starting 11, because it will happen and it's probably quite imminent. And Champion Euro, you know what? This team could do anything, and I'm buzzing to see it go. And I'm going to be watching all the games that they're involved in, I think. Oh, guys, wait till you hear about this. It'll probably be one of the last things I go through with you before I leave. But it's my kid's birthday, and we booked a party, and then the old firm get rescheduled or something. But it turns out my kid's party is at the exact same time as the old firm on Sunday. And I've got no way of, also it's the party, I'm not going to, it's my kid. But there's nothing I can do. I can't watch the game there. I can't, I'm just going to need to, turn my phone off for 3 hours. Have this party with the kids, and I'll get back to the house, try and watch it somehow. After it's been on, and I don't know what's going to happen, man. So it's going to be a crazy weekend. I'm buzzing to watch all these teams go out. I'm so excited for the people to get their rewards. And I do want to get them to you as quickly as possible. So I'll be reaching out to you after the stream. It should be a great game week as well. I've really enjoyed everything that's been kind of happening over the last little time. Lineup builder live streams all over the place. Was there a few? Oh, good to hear it, man. Buzzing. That's good. So yeah, I'll be getting in touch with all the prize winners, been going through all that stuff. I've set my teams, I've done my SD11, done all that good stuff. And yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the content over this last week. Tried to do some more kind of football-y stuff and just kind of talk about things that I would maybe just normally drop anecdotally into streams or whatever. I'd much rather would you cry it? Get that stuff in like a little video, because I want to be able. One of the things that's kind of I'm always like, oh, I wish I did that sooner, is because like sometimes when, as you guys know, especially the long time subs at the channel, sometimes I just say stuff and it happens, and that may sound like mental, right? But sometimes it does as a joke or a throwaway comment or something. And sometimes these things, like if I could point to it a bit easier, it would be way more fun for like little short clip videos and whatever, yada yada. So we're going to try and do more like football centric content, that kind of so rare flavor through it, as well as all the so rare centric stuff that we're doing here and everything. So hope you've enjoyed the live stream, guys. I hope you are psyched up and geared up for this game week. All the new game modes, the prize pools that are only going to be expanding, as it would seem, over the coming game weeks. Lots of prizes given out. Don't forget, there's brand new prizes that will be on the next draft of videos for April. I'm giving away a 1 of 100. Let's just look at it before I go. Come on. A 1 of 100 rookie season Ewood Pletinich. Look at that. He's not a handsome fella in his young age, I'm not going to lie to you. He's got a wee bit of Napoleon Dynamite about him, you know. But he's played at every Belgium youth international level. He's one of my first cards on the platform. Not this exact one, but I had another one. And very good defender. He's a good guy, you know. I picked him up for peanuts, but it's a great prize. And it's like I was saying recently with the new card designs, these cards are going to be, these are vintage already, you know. This is OG vintage. And then we're giving away a William Yarborough and an Eloy Room limited to one of each. As you can see those free cards there. They're going to be the rewards for this time, end of April. So I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Congratulations to all the winners again. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Good luck this game week, guys. I'm sure you'll be seeing me and hearing from me and all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and retweet and all that good stuff, guys. Stay out of trouble, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.